Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. Monday morning weather briefing. Well, we have fairly nice conditions out there this morning, a bit more humid than we saw yesterday. But overall, we're going to be seasonable today with temperatures in the mid-80s for highs. A very slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm, looking about a 5% probability of that occurring. A slightly better chance of that occurring north of the area in the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula for the afternoon hours today. Looking at our temperatures across the Mid-Atlantic region yesterday, we did see temperatures for highs in the mid to lower 80s across the region. Coolest locations were across the ocean sections, or the Ocean City, and also across the Chesapeake Bay, right along the Chesapeake Bay, Pax River, 83 degrees. Dover was also a little cooler, 83 degrees. Here at Wallops, were 85 degrees. Salisbury and Richmond, they were the warm spots at 87 degrees. Across region last night, did see temperatures drop it down into the mid 60s, into the lower 70s. Some locations even saw temperatures remaining in the upper 70s. Norfolk, right along that borderline, upper 70s at 76 degrees. Here at Wallops, we were 69 degrees last night, and Salisbury and Ocean City were the cool spots at 63 degrees. Did see a little bit of precipitation across the region the last 24 hours. Baltimore with 1/100 of an inch of precipitation, and Dover with a trace. As of 9 a.m., we are seeing anywhere from mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies in general. Temperatures rising quite nicely in the mid-70s to lower 80s across the Mid-Atlantic region. As of 9 a.m., we are seeing 79 degrees, mostly cloudy skies here at Wallops, and we're even seeing 81 degrees as of 10 a.m. this morning. Our sounding from 12Z this morning, we have a freezing level at 15,100 feet. Our winds are out of the southeast in the low levels at 12 knots. They quickly become southwesterly as we move up in the column and are fairly light, anywhere from 1,000 to 6,000 feet this morning. Then we pick up more of a southwesterly component, as I've mentioned, and winds increasing. Seeing our peak winds this morning at 16,000 feet, and actually our westerly component at 36 knots. Our surface analysis of 12Z this morning, we do have a stationary surface boundary across the Carolinas into the Tidewater. It's going to remain across that region and wash out today. We have another system across the Great Lakes region that's going to be weakening as it comes east and just providing us with more cirrus cloudiness from time to time for this evening. But overall, for our weather today, we'll just have this Bermuda high remaining in place. We'll kind of be sandwiched in between two systems, one over the Great Lakes and one across the Carolinas. It's going to be providing us with fairly nice conditions, a slight chance of that shower or thunderstorm mainly across the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula today. Looking at our observation page, we do have those showers and thunderstorms currently popping and continuing across the Outer Banks of North Carolina this morning. Have a few showers starting to pop up across the northern portions of the Delmarva Peninsula also this morning. Those showers are moving off to the north and east. Could be seeing a few more showers pop up, mainly across the northern and central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula for later on this afternoon. Seeing our winds out of the south to southeast component for the remainder of the day today. We'll have winds increasing this afternoon about 8 to 13 knots out of the southeast. And as I mentioned before, temperatures are rising quite nicely this morning. Seeing temperatures already near 80 degrees as of 10 a.m. this morning. We do have quite a good amount of cirrus cloudiness across the region. That's going to remain over the area through the morning hours and early afternoon hours today, and then we'll see a decrease during the late afternoon hours, and then once again an increase as we have that cirrus cloudiness building from the west to the east with that decaying system of the Great Lakes. Looking at our Monday midday planner, we'll have that boundary washing out over the Carolinas, providing us fairly decent conditions across the Mid-Atlantic region. Seasonable temperatures, a little bit more humidity than we saw yesterday. For our Monday night planner, looking at that possibility of the shower and thunderstorm activity across the northern and central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula. Moving on to our Tuesday AM planner, looking at a weekly surface trough in the lee of the Appalachians. It's going to be continuing for our Tuesday afternoon. That's really going to be focused for any showers and thunderstorms across the Mid-Atlantic region, mostly across the western portions of the Mid-Atlantic region. Could see a pop-up shower thunderstorm, once again with a sea breeze moving onshore tomorrow afternoon, mainly across the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula. And then for our Wednesday planner, we'll have a better upper level disturbance moving through our region late Wednesday, and that's going to give us a chance of some showers and thunderstorms, especially during the afternoon and the evening hours. So looking at our risk chart for today, we're going to have green conditions across the board. We're going to have our winds peaking out this afternoon into the early evening hours, south 8 to 13 knots. Temperatures anywhere from about 85 to 86 degrees for a high today. Went with 85 degrees. Their update at 10 o'clock here. We'll have partly cloudy and mostly sunny conditions throughout the remainder of the day, and we'll see a low tonight of 73 degrees. Slight chance of some patchy fog developing tonight into tomorrow morning. That should quickly erode by tomorrow once the sun comes up after about 6-7 o'clock in the morning. Our tides are normal currently, and looking at our 24-hour terminal forecast, currently we have a few clouds at 6,000 feet, a few clouds at 9,000 feet, a broken deck at 25,000 feet. This afternoon we'll just see a few clouds at 6,000 feet with a scattered deck at 25,000 feet a chance. While that sea breeze moves onshore, scattered deck at 6,000, scattered deck at 25,000. Moving on into the overnight hours, we'll have Tuesday for local looking at a few at 500 feet, a few at 25,000 feet, and a chance we have a scattered deck at 500 feet, a scattered deck at 25,000 feet with 2-mile statute visibility with some patchy fog across the region. Looking at our Tuesday 8 o'clock local time frame, just a few at 10,000 feet and a scattered deck at 25,000 feet. Continuing on for Tuesday into Wednesday, looking at our Tuesday, mostly sunny and partly cloudy, humid and slightly breezy, and the slightly breezy conditions will develop during the afternoon hours. Have a high of 88 degrees. We have a yellow for the winds at or greater than 25 knots on Tuesday afternoon. Most likely looking at right now probably about 23 knots for our peak wind on Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday night, we'll have partly cloudy skies, very slight chance of shower or thunderstorm early, and remaining partly cloudy and humid. Have a low of 78 degrees, so quite mild for our Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, looking at hazy, hot, and humid conditions, a chance of afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms, having a high of 92 degrees and yellow for our precip and for our lightning within 10 nautical miles on our Wednesday. So continuing on with our 7-day outlook, 86 degrees today or 85 degrees. We're right around that mid-80 degree mark for our Monday afternoon. And 73 tonight, 88 on Tuesday, so that warming trend starts for tomorrow, and then we'll have a heat wave for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Temperatures in the lower 90s each day. Could see a mid-90 reading on Thursday, but right now looking for 93 degrees. There's chances of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday afternoon, and we'll have a additional system moving through on Friday. Area low pressure moving out of the Great Lakes towards our region. That's going to give us a good chance of showers and thunderstorms on Friday. So looking like we'll heat up in the morning hours and the early afternoon hours, seeing heat indexes for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday possibly over 100 degrees each day, so it'll be hot. Then for Friday afternoon, evening, we'll see those showers and thunderstorms build across the region. And for Saturday and Sunday for the weekend, looking like a more seasonable temperature regime, but we'll have onshore winds, still humid, seeing chances of showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon hours on Sunday with another weak front moving through the region. And that'll provide us with mainly those afternoon, evening showers and thunderstorms. Well, that'll complete the 10 a.m. weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. for additional weather briefings.